So I have a weird hot take, and I think I'm not even certain if Trump is even the real bad guy. He's a piece of shit, and he deserves every bad thing possibly coming to him soon. But I don't think he's really the big baddie. He's a stooge. He's a puppet. The real big baddie is probably Stephen Miller, because everybody else, Pam Bondi, Trump himself, um, Johnson, um, and a few others. They're all puppets. You ever notice that every single time these people are directly questioned, they deflect every single time. Even Trump deflects, like just batting questions away like they're fake news. All these people that are puppets, followers, all these people bat away questions because they don't know the answer. Why did they do something? Because someone else told them, and that's it. Trump's been this way forever. Trump has been a puppet since. He's been a puppet for the last 20 years at least. He's had. I had Grok do some analysis of Trump's behavior, and it's possible he's had dementia since as early as 2005 to 2012. He's had dementia for a while. Much, like 10 years earlier than anyone else in his family. And honestly, I think part of what made it bad is the fact that he has narcissistic personality disorder up the wazoo and has always been that way. And that kind of thing would probably, like, narcissistic personality disorder, I think is loosely linked to early onset dementia. Because being that self absorbed in yourself basically leads to mania. And that just straight up turns into dementia. You're so inward thinking that you just basically programming your brain to loop in on itself. Thinking outside the box is literally impossible for people like that. So, and like those people just end up being followers. As long as you make it think like your idea is theirs, they'll do whatever the hell you want them to. They're extremely gullible. As long as you make them think that their idea is theirs instead of yours, basically you suggest something to them and you say, hey, I got an idea that you can use and you can claim it's yours. Do this. They will gladly do it in a heartbeat. They're extremely easy to manipulate. So I don't think Trump is the main bad guy. He's a piece of work. He has most definitely done some bad things, but he's not the big evil bad guy that we should be worried about. It's Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller, if he was gotten rid of, the rest of them would probably just quit because they don't know what to do. Well, Trump probably wouldn't. Trump just does his own thing, guided by whoever sticks their hand up his ass. But I don't think he's a real villain. It doesn't make sense. How is somebody that is basically illiterate calling the shots? Ask yourself that. How is somebody effectively illiterate? He doesn't even know the Declaration of Independence. It's posted on his wall, and I bet he's never read it. I don't even think he can read. He literally asks people to summarize whatever is in front of him, because I actually think he's incapable of reading. His brain has degraded to the point where he doesn't know how to read. He is actually illiterate. Have you ever seen him write anything? He types, and that's all he does. In fact, I'm not even sure if he's actually the one typing. It's probably when he goes to like write something, I think he has someone else say, like do this, do that, like we're going to make cannabis section like schedule 3 instead of schedule 1. And then someone, writes a blurb in Trump's style. I doubt it's Trump actually saying that. I bet they write his posts in a third person perspective so that way Trump can read it, because if every fifth word ain't the word Trump, he ain't going to read it. So that's why it has him speak instead of saying I, it says Trump. All his posts are in third person, yet have you noticed not once during his speeches has he ever spoke himself in third person? Very rarely. So why does he type in third person? Because it's somebody else writing it in a way that allows him to read it. Because he's illiterate. Unless something is specifically about him, he cannot read it. And that is backed up by multiple sources. Like, remember, a while ago, there was a source in the White House that straight up said that unless his briefings are given to him in a Fox News style, he doesn't read them at all. This is an actual White House source saying this. So yeah, it's all Stephen Miller. Yeah, Stephen Miller is the baddie. If we were playing Clue, I would say Stephen Miller in the White House with a Trump puppet was the murderer. Because it's what he's doing right now. He's currently murdering this country. And it needs to stop. Thankfully, Republicans are actually doing the right thing right now and are literally, there's multiple of them stating, I hope I lose the midterms. They want to be out of it. They don't want any part of anything that's happening. They are willfully saying, I want to lose. They're not changing their opinion. They're not changing their stance. They're still Republicans, but they don't want anything to do with it, whatever's going on. Like, they have their ideals, and they don't want their ideals that they're stuck with. They're sticking with their ideals, and I give them credit for that. If you have ideals, it's good to stick with them. Don't be wishy-washy. Looking at you, Vance. And so these people are actually showing some integrity by being like, I'm not going to change my opinion, but I don't agree with what's going on. And if I stay in the running for the midterms, that I am going to be a part of this, whether I want it to be or not. So it's better to just be out of it. And abstaining is the right thing to do. If you can't go against something, it's better to just not be a part of it at all. And it's effectively the same thing as being against it. It's just you're not putting yourself out there as being opposed. It's the smart way of doing things. Just staying out of it. That is the right way to do it, and I applaud these people. You're doing good. I don't care what your ideals are, but as long as you don't support whatever this Trump regime is that's going on right now, you're good people. Even if your ideals might be cockamamie. Anyway, that's enough for this video. Goodbye.